Good morning. Well, today I'm tackling the gazebo. I think I'm going to call it a gazebo. I don't know what it is, but it's something. And what I'm going to do is do a little sanding. I'm going to cut. I'm not going to be too worried about it. We've got some pretty good rust paint that kind of covers a lot of this up. It's a red paint. And then what I'm going to be doing first is cutting off all the wire. We've got ordered some galvanized steel wire that I'm going to restring it afterwards, after I paint it all and after I bend everything, obviously. But yeah, and then what I'm going to do is some of these wiggly archy things at the top are a bit cockeyed. So I'm going to bang them. I'm going to use a hammer and either clamps, maybe a little piece of metal bar like this to kind of clamp the two bits and see if I can get the bends out. I'm not going to be too perfect with it. I might be fussy. Because hopefully it's going to cover with, vines and things. But yeah, just got the worst of it out. And then I'm going to switch over to painting it, or priming it with some sort of it's almost like a ship kind of grade paint that's for rust. So that'll hopefully last a good long time. And then I'll try painting the top with the same greenish, I think it's called provincial green. It's like 70-21 on the RAL colors. And I'm going to focus on the top because I don't think we have enough paint left over from when we did the poles. So it's ordered, but we're just waiting on delivery as usual. So we're going to work on that. That's my goal for today, is to get that done, the wire off, straightened, and hopefully primed. I won't get to realistically, I won't get the paint on today, like the color, but hopefully tomorrow I'll continue on and do that. So let's get some progress happening. So, as we look at the top of this canopy, whatever it's called, you can see, hopefully, it's a bit dizzy, some of them are fairly straight, move the bow to them, but there's one, especially right there, with a big whack in them. So I'm going to bend that one, and then look at the other ones and see what I can do to kind of just straighten out a bit more. Bit of a bow in that one, or like a twist. I won't get too fancy, but, something that's as bad as this, that guy over there, he's definitely out. So that'll be an easy fix, that one. Maybe that'll bend everything else back into place. I don't know. So yeah, basically I'm done straightening it out, remove the wire, the old rusty wire. And what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to give everything a bit of a light sand. This paint is really thin. It's not really flaky or anything, but I'm just going to see if I can get a bit of it off, just rough. When I did the posts on the other side, on the big arbor over there, I just basically ran sandpaper on it, metal sandpaper, and it just took a bit off and it really stuck well. So I'm just going to continue to do that. And then hopefully get to put the red stuff on, red paint on next. Let's see how that goes. Good morning. Well, it's the next day. It's another lovely day. Gonna be out in the 23 or 24 today, which is great. I finished what I wanted to do on this gazebo. And so I straightened it out, got rid of the wires, and gave it a first primer, which is like a strange, it's almost like a deck stain. It's so thin and transparent. But you do 2 coats of that and they have to be 24 hours apart. So it's not been 24 hours, so I'm going to wait a little longer till this afternoon to start. In the meantime, I have the posts that I have straightened in the corner over there to also sand and put that primer on. And then we'll have to wait till around 2 o'clock because the cat's like a little nap for a few hours. So I'm going to go into the catio and then paint that up as well, sand it and paint it, or prime it anyways, and get it ready. So at least get 1 coat on those 2 today and then finish the 2nd coat on this one behind me. So that's the plan for today. Wish me luck. Well, there we go for now. That's going to do it for this video. I've managed to paint at least one of the posts. Unfortunately, the cats were enjoying today too much and they kind of refused to come in, so we'll have to do them tomorrow or that one in the catio another day. But yeah, everything's primed, ready to go. And I think tomorrow I'll start doing some of the green paint. We don't have a lot of it, so I don't think I'll be able to finish, but I'm going to at least try to do the top of the gazebo back there. And that way I can put the wires through when they come. It should be coming next week. Another good news is we got the metal today. So I can start working, and the welder and everything else. So I can start working on the big arbor next week. So we'll see how that goes. A little painting this weekend and then maybe on to metal work, depending on the weather. So anyways, really appreciate you watching and I'll catch you in the next vid. Ciao.